Hi everybody, welcome if you're new to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. Um, I'm just gonna give my thoughts going into 2021 and I'm just gonna keep it 100. Over the past year and a half, I feel like the world has gotten very mean um and harsh to each other. I know the scripture says, because of sin the hearts of man will wax cold. And I think we're living that in this day and time. Um, the reason why I say that is because people are so quick to put others down and be mean to each other for no real apparent reason. We're so quick to tell one to another what we can, what we feel like they can and cannot have, and what we think they should do, shouldn't do, what they deserve and what they don't deserve. And I just think that's utterly ridiculous. I remember a time in life where I was quiet about being a lawyer because people thought that I didn't believe in me that I could become a lawyer, or thought that was so far fetched that a little black girl from my hometown had the audacity, the dream to be a lawyer, right? And especially a dark skinned one at that. And here I am. I'm a licensed attorney in the state of Florida. So I have lived my life and not dictating to me, not having others dictate to me what the heck I should and shouldn't have, or I let God be the guidepost on my dreams and my aspirations, and I try not to pray amiss. Another thing on the internet has been going around is this concept of a high value man and a high value woman. And it says that the high value man makes over six figures, he's financially stable, and he has all these great qualities there. He's attractive, all these things, right? But it doesn't speak to his spirituality, it doesn't speak to his heart, it doesn't speak to what happens if, as a spouse, you're going through real hard times, in which can happen in a relationship. Um, what happens if you get sick? What happens if you get diagnosed with like a serious disease like cancer, and you no longer look what you looked like when you met him in a relationship, and he has to change your diapers and take you to the store, and you're pretty much dependent upon him? Is he going to stand up and be what you need him to be in that moment? That takes character to do. That takes a lot of strength to do. And I don't see that being talked about. Like, I see a whole bunch of rhetoric about hooking up with this person, getting the person to like you, but the person that you want might not be what you need. Truthfully, the person you are interested in and would have, that you feel like is your type, might not be the person that you need in the end. My type of guy is fun. I like guys that are fun guys. That's but my biggest attraction element. Like, if you can show me a good time, make me laugh, you can keep my attention. And the problem is it has to be more than that. Like, as I got older, I'm learning that it's not just I can vibe with you. It's, are you stable mentally, physically, emotionally? Are you stable? Can I count on you? Are you dependable? Do you follow through with your own goals? Like, if you have your own goals, are you steadfast on following through with your own ambition? Because if you can't follow through with your own stuff, how could I possibly trust you to look after a family? And the same thing with women, with as it relates to men. If she's not taking good care of herself, if she is has a funky attitude, she's just not pleasant, she's not smart, then how would that really help you as a life partner? I mean, yes, she could have a banging body, and hats off to you, that's all you want. But I've witnessed multiple married couples in my family that have been married not just 5 years, 2 years, 1 year. I'm talking like 20 plus years. And the biggest thing is that man has to make that woman feel appreciated and secure. And that woman needs to make that man feel respected. So if you are in a relationship and you don't feel this from this person, you don't respect this person, they don't have a brain, or they just have a nice body and fun, give you a fun time, then likely than not, that's not gonna be enough. Just being factual here. What I think is a high value man. My dad always taught me that don't go for a man who just got nice pockets, that's got a nice face, all those superficial things. Go for a man who fears the Lord. Because if he fears the Lord, that's the beginning of wisdom. If your house is ran with wisdom, it'll keep your house out of a lot of mess and traps. He will think before he acts. And that's the type of man that I am getting. It's like you don't listen to your parents when you're younger, and then you get older, it's like, oh snap, maybe they actually made some sense. This is where I'm at with it, right? So that's what you want to aspire to. You want to aspire to that Ephesians man that's wise, humble, that's a visionary for your home. He might not be making 6 figures, right? Let's say he's making 70, 80, right? Or even maybe he's beginning of his career and he's making 60. His vision for that family might be he's going to be one day making 6 figures, and he's in love with you, and you know he's in love with you. Now, I will say this, women, I'm not saying that you need to go, please, don't go around here trying to clean a man up and fix him up and be his saving grace, or his cleanup woman. Nah. I'm saying he has to already come to you with his own vision and has his own sense of accomplishment and know his own self before he even joins himself with you. Because it is true, there are many men that get in relationships with women. These women stick it out and be their right. Okay, whatever the heck. I don't get that concept either. Like, whatever. But they're their ride or die. And then when they get on their feet, they find some other chick they deem is worthy of their success, and they leave her for that new woman. So that don't let that be you. So as a woman, you need to have discernment and seek the Lord about this man's heart and his intent towards you before you invest and you put time into him and say that this is gonna be my husband, and you just met him 5 seconds ago, boo. Why is he your husband? Why? So, and then if you calling the man your husband within the first couple weeks of talking to him, come here. Stop it. You don't know this man. You don't know his past. You barely know his present. You don't know him enough, so stop claiming men as your husband, and the Lord ain't tell you nothing about that. That's another video. And likewise with men, stop telling me this is gonna be my wife, man. Just letting you know, man. You don't even know this girl, okay? Chill. Seek the Lord's face, and even you think the Lord is telling you that, seek His face in prayer before you make claims on someone that's not even yours to make claims on. High value woman is the Proverbs 31 woman. Okay, I don't know where we got this idea that just because she has a pretty face and a banging body and a big old booty, that makes her somehow the most desirable, whatever. Okay, if you're dating based off those standards, you're going to be alone. You're going to die a very I'm not going to say you're going to die alone because I just think that's ridiculous. But you're going to have a hard time in the dating world because you're looking for it, looking for value in the wrong places. You're looking for the wrong things. You want to look for somebody that loves you for who you are. You love them for who they are. You're equally compatible. You equally have the same vision for your life. He has a vision for his life. You have vision for your life. And those visions gel and mesh. This man's going to step up for you if you're sick and you're going through things and you need him to really be what you need him to be in that hardest moment, and vice versa. You need to look for a woman that's what you need her to be in those tough times. And that's what you look for. Love. Love, and but I'm not saying go date a bum. No. No. If he doesn't have the basics, like if he's 30 years old, he doesn't have a car, he doesn't have his own apartment and not even remotely working towards one. He doesn't have a clean driver's license. He has no real career goals or aspirations. And he's just taking day by day, week by week. What can he really do for you in a relationship? He needs to get himself together first. And you're not responsible for helping him get himself together either. You cannot fix people. Same with a girl with a funky attitude. If her attitude stinks, and guess what? It's gonna stink throughout the entire relationship. And like I said, you want a woman that values and appreciates, that respects you. So if she has a stink attitude towards you, she doesn't more likely than not, she doesn't respect you in the first place, and you need to walk away from that. For me, going into 2021, and just my perspective on dating has changed. I'm not dating just to date anymore. I'm dating for marriage. I'm going into the intentional dating. And I said to the Lord, next man I get into a relationship, that will be my husband. I'm not wasting any more of my time. So that means getting to know him, having conversations with him, getting in his mindset. Not just because I have a good time with him, we have good vibes, and that's just not enough for me anymore. Like I said, I'm tired of the world being so mean to each other. Stop telling people what they can't have based off your limited vision, okay, your limited scope. Stop telling people what they should aspire to because you have a limited view of the world. That problem's with you, and stop spreading nasty. It's not cute. Well, thank you guys for listening. That's my rant. Have a blessed day and happy New Year. Merry Christmas. I know it's the day after Christmas, but Happy New Year. Be blessed, guys. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, and share if you wish. I really appreciate it. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Alrighty, bye, guys.